I've never been somebody that likes to carry a lot of stuff with me when I run, but with all this video editing stuff that I've been doing, I need something to carry my stuff with. So I picked up this vest from Nike, and we're gonna take it for a little test drive today. What's up, running nerds and nerdy runners? I'm out here today for my 22-mile Sunday long run, and I'm gonna be testing out my new Nike vest. It's gonna allow me to carry more stuff, some video editing stuff, and then some just general long run fueling stuff like water and gels and things like that. I don't like carrying a lot of stuff with me, so I'm hoping that this will be a comfortable way for me to carry that stuff with me, and that I didn't just waste a bunch of money on a vest that I'm never gonna wanna use. I do have my long run split up into two 11-mile segments, so I'm gonna take it for the first segment, then I'm gonna stop back by my car and I'll see how it's feeling. Maybe I'll take it off, or maybe I'll just lighten the load a little bit. I don't know, and then I'll take off for the second 11-mile loop. But I'm gonna pack it up right now. I'm gonna show you everything that I'm gonna put in there. I'm going to kind of overdo it, or attempt to mildly overdo it here for this first segment, just to see what I can get away with and how much I can get in there. If it's not comfortable when I come back around to my car, then I'm gonna lighten my load, maybe take it off altogether. We'll see, I don't know. We're just gonna kind of play it by ears. So let me show you what I'm gonna put in there. So looking at this thing, it's got a pretty good size pouch here that I think will be able to fit possibly the GoPro and the handle in. It's also a compactable, so like you can fold it in here and wear it as just like a regular fanny pack. And then of course it's got all these pockets here around the chest area on both sides. And then of course you can tighten it up, buckle it, tighten it up, whatever you need to do there. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and put my GoPro into the main pocket here. We'll try that out first, and then I'll put the Instago in here as well. Now, so I'm gonna put the camera stuff into that pocket, into that back pocket, and then in these front pockets is where I'm going to put my gels. I got my little travel water here. I'll put that on one side, I think. We'll kind of see how, like I said, we'll kind of see how it feels and how it goes. I might move some things around once I got it on, and then I'm gonna be putting some gels in there. So that's what I'm going to be packing with me. There, that's where the water's gonna go, right there. Right, perfect spot for that water. Okay, so like I said, that's what I'm gonna be packing with me. I'm gonna put this thing on and get it tightened up, and we'll go from there. All right, so I got it on now. It's feeling pretty good, feeling pretty snug, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna move around a whole lot. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic about this thing. I think I got the right size. So this is the medium large size. So I feel like I got the right size. Like I said, it's feeling pretty snug, feeling pretty good. I got the GoPro and the Instago along with the hat clip in the back. Filming this on my phone right now, which my phone is gonna go in here somewhere as well, because I'll be listening to audiobooks. I do audiobooks on my long runs. I'm gonna throw my keys in here, I'm gonna throw my headphones on, we're gonna get out for this run, all right? All right, so taking a quick break here, closing in on 6 miles. I wanted to stop closer to 5 back there, but the wind, that was a pretty windy 5 miles so far. So vest is really comfortable. I mean, it's staying secure, that's not an issue, and it fits good, and even with all the stuff that I'm carrying, it's not very uncomfortable. It's not bouncing around a whole lot. So I'm very pleased with that aspect of it. The only complaint I got right now is that it's a little warm, but I'll say this, it's a little warmer today than I anticipated it being. So I feel like I'm a little overdressed. I've already utilized one of these extra pockets that I had to put my gloves in, because my hands were starting to sweat. So I don't know how it's gonna impact the rest of my run, but like I said, I'll be stopping at about 11 miles. Or at least that's where I'll get back around to my car. So we'll be able to kind of adjust my wardrobe at that point, and I may even just lose the vest at that point if it continues to be a little too warm. But right now I'm about 8 minutes a mile. I'm gonna clamp this thing back up, leave the GoPro out for a few minutes. Once we get back to the car, we'll see what we're gonna do from there. But so back at the car for my quick pit stop. Almost 11.5 miles in, right around 750 pace right now. You know, like I thought I was gonna have the wind at my back after mile 6 or so, and that's exactly what happened. So it's still really comfortable. It's still a little toasty, but like I said, it's getting a little hot out, a little warmer than I expected. So I'm gonna tear off my base layer clothing underneath here. I'm gonna put this back on for the second half of my run. So let's do it. All right, so that's it for today's long run. I actually cut it a little short just because time more than anything. I need to get moving along. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos coming your way. I'm gonna head back home and go over some final thoughts with it. So we'll see you back in the basement. All right, so we're back home, we're cleaned up. I'm gonna go over my final thoughts. So overall, this thing was really comfortable. I was very surprised. I'd never really thought that I would enjoy wearing a vest that I was carrying stuff in. I've never had plans to do like an ultra marathon or anything like that, but with me trying to do this filming, with carrying the GoPro and the Insta360 with me, it helps to have something to kind of carry along with it. Now this backpack, it's got like a front pocket too that'd be perfect for my phone, and then this pocket it's big enough to fit the GoPro and the Insta360 case in there. It also will fit the Insta360 selfie stick, so plenty of room back there. And then all these pockets up here in the front. On one side, it's got an inside pocket that you can put, that's where you saw me putting the water into. I've got the SOS waters for like emergency stuff, because I don't want to carry a bottle of water. I just feel like that's a little more uncomfortable. So I found those pouches of water and that you can find on Amazon. So yeah, my water fits in really well, and it fits right up against my chest. It's got the 2 pouches on the outside that fit plenty of gels. I mean, the gels fit in there. My phone fits in there. I mean, everything fits. You can pack a lot of stuff in there, and it is secure. It doesn't move around a lot. It doesn't bounce. So all in all, I'm very pleased with this thing. I'm probably going to get a lot of use out of it. I haven't tried to pack it up into its little fanny pack mode yet. I might try that sometime, but I don't really like carrying a fanny pack, and having it around my shoulders probably helps with it being so secure. I mean, if I'm just gonna have it around my waist, then it's probably not gonna feel so secure. It's probably gonna bounce a lot more. So I will continue to wear it over my shoulders more often than not. So yeah, the Nike Transform Packable running vest, I would say you can get it for just over $100 on the Nike website or the Nike app right now. And so far, I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I do a daily vlog every day about my runs, my easy runs, my workouts. You can check those out in my shorts section or on TikTok or Instagram, or you can always check out my workouts on Strava. So follow me over there as well. Until next time, deuces.